Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Jordan, and I am running for the office of County Commissioner. I can't be here tonight, unfortunately, so I'm making this short video, and it won't be edited in the spirit of fairness. I live, work, and have a family in Chester County. I'm a father and a husband. I'm a business owner and employer. For the past 10 years, I've employed over 20 people in the town of Westchester. I have concerns about the direction this county is going in. I'm sure everybody's heard about the AAA plus bond rating that we have in this county. It's a good thing. There's no question about it. I'm sure you've also heard that in the not-so-distant past, California had a AAA plus bond rating. Today, they're in a spending death spiral. We cannot allow that to happen here in Chester County. What are we going to do about it? Well, first off, we have to look at what are we doing. Currently, we have about $485 million in bond debt. This is money spent on projects ranging from open space to government buildings and everything in between. There were good things done. There's no question about it. But the question is, can we continue on doing these things with money that we may not have? Currently in Washington, you're hearing about the rhetoric of ending earmarks. We're all in favor of our federal government not spending money that they don't have. We're in favor of our state not spending money that they don't have. But how that translates to us is very simple. In our current budget for 2011, we have $50 million that comes in federal and state grant money. That's down from the prior year, $20 million. What's it going to be like the following year? I suspect it's going to be a lot less. It may be down to zero. It's hard to say, but we have to be planning for it. We currently have strategic planning in place that plans for various conditions. I'm afraid those conditions are not spelled out adequately enough. When I do my strategic planning for my business, we range from optimum all the way to catastrophic. We have to do that at the county level to prepare for what could possibly happen out there. Our solution cannot always be to raise taxes. What the bureaucrats don't understand is, as business owners across this county, when there's a tax increase, it makes us look at our overall business. And I can tell you with a high degree of certainty, there are a lot of businesses out there that are being poached by other state and county governments to move to those areas. It's happening. I hear about it all the time. What are we going to do to prepare against that? What are we going to do to keep our businesses here in Chester County? I was chairman of the Planning Commission of my township for 5 years. There are mandates that come from the county. These mandates spell out the guidelines on what municipalities, how they do their future planning, called their comprehensive planning. I've read all these mandates. The first mandate was Landscapes 1. The second mandate was Landscapes 2, which came out last year. There were a lot of good things in that plan. But I'll tell you what, from a business perspective, they only encourage biotechs. Now, we have to find a way to encourage all businesses in Chester County, not simply select ones. I'm invested in biotechs. It's a good industry, and it's a great industry for this county. But as I drive around Chester County, I drive out in Coatesville, through Pottstown, our manufacturing base. I see empty buildings, and many are becoming vacant as the time goes on here. What are we doing to protect this? What are we doing to encourage business to come to this county? We have to be looking at other counties to get businesses to come here. We can't just turn a blind eye to it, or we're going to turn around one day and our tax revenue base is going to be dried up. And that's going to create our death spiral. And I will not sit back and let it happen. Now, this is why I'm running. This county needs business experience. This county needs someone who's been a revenue creator, not on the other side. Recently I sat back and added up all the taxes that my business paid in the past 10 years. It was well over $6 million. Now, I'm sure that there were some good things that money was spent on, probably many good things. But I'll tell you, it's time we have a different perspective in the office of the county commissioner. And I can bring that different perspective. I appreciate the opportunity to speak before you, and I ask you for your support. Thank you.